Heather, professional makeup artist with Luminous. And today our question comes from Lisa in Toronto. And she asked, help, I need help putting on eyeshadow. Well, Lisa, that is a great question, and it opens up a bunch of possibilities. So we're going to try to narrow that down for you. But first, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay current on all the latest and greatest pro tips. Now let's talk eyeshadows. That really does open up the realm of possibilities when doing eyeshadow because there's a lot of factors. But if you're new to doing eyeshadow, I don't want to tell you how to put on 6 shades of eyeshadow when you've never done anything. So I want to take you step by step, and we're going to talk about eye shape and some colors, what they do, what they will help you with, and kind of go from there. And I'll take you where we can kind of build that up. So first, I did airbrush. I did put actual airbrush foundation or the CC concealer on my lid. I have darker lids, so I do like to put foundation on them. Now, airbrushing that on my lid, it gives me a great base to start from. It also colors my lid, and I can use that to my advantage and use that as eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in with Cave, and this is in our Click and Play, and you can do this color in different levels. So it can be lighter or darker. Again, if you're new to doing eyeshadow, this might seem way too dark for you. And so you can take it up a notch. You could even go as light as something like this. So a lot of options between our Nude and Naughty palette, the Nude palette, the Click and Plays. You do have a lot of options. So just know that you can go lighter or darker in color for this first step. Now I'm going to take a blending brush. This is the L200. I cannot do eyeshadow without this brush. I love this brush. It's that tapered blending brush, and I'm going to hold my eyeshadow. I hit off the extra, and this is going to go in my crease. Now, the first place you put the brush, that's where the majority of the makeup's gonna go. So I want that on the outside because I want any kind of darkness on the outside, whatever darkness is to you, on the outside, and then we'll blend it in. So I can place it right here. And I'm not even picking up the brush. I'm just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, blending this out. The way the brush is tapered, it takes the color and starts dispersing it and starts to blend it. Now, how far in you want to go will also depend on your eye shape. So if you have smaller eyes, keep your darkness out here. Don't pass the color of your eye. Or if you have larger eyes, then yeah, you can bring that all the way in. Or if you have more of a bed here to kind of play with, then you can bring it in. But we also, for the most part, want to stick with a matte color in the crease. The matte is going to create depth. Remember that shimmer draws attention and brings it out, but matte is going to conceal or create that depth. I'll just put that in the crease and blend and blend and blend and blend and blend because I don't like to see any harsh edges. I want the soft edges. Now, depending on what level of eye makeup you are at, you throw mascara on, maybe even some eyeliner, and you'd be good to go. Because of the fact I did put the foundation on my lid, I'm using that as my contrast, and I have the darker color in my crease. Now I can do something to highlight right here. And let me back up by saying this is just one way. There's many, many ways, but I'm hoping that this is a very simple way, a way that you can build up your eye look and kind of go from there. I'm actually now going to take the Optics Highlight and Strobe, and using the L210, it's a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer right on the inside corner. Now, this is just something fun, and it really will kind of jazz up the eye. But again, this is a great stopping point. And so now I'm just going to put that on the inside to draw attention and open up my eyes. Can you see the difference? If you need to go in and blend a little bit more, you can do that. Another great stopping point, I can even take my flat eyeshadow brush and using Cave, line underneath my eyes. So I'm just taking the color right at the tip of the flat eyeshadow brush and placing the color there. What's great about all of our color cosmetics, everything that we have, it's super high pigmented. So notice I didn't have to stretch my eye, pull my eye or anything. I literally can just go boop, 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 and it goes right there and not having to pull on the eye to create even more wrinkles and crinkles, which we don't want to do. So it really goes on super, super smoothly. Now, if I want to take it up a notch even from here, I can also do that. So I can take, this is Blackout in the Click and Plays, which is our darkest color, and I'm going to put a little bit of darkness right here. What this will do is make your eyes pop even more. Again, another step to just add a little bit more to your eyeshadow look. I'm still going straight down. Again, first place I touch will be where most of the pigment is, and then I am sticking right on that outside corner, not moving it in at all. Can you see the difference? With the black, without, without. Both are very good. You can do either one. So I'm gonna add a little bit here so we can match. And again, I'm not really picking up the brush. I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. And then at this point, you could bring it more in if you wanted to, depending on that look, but this will get you to a starting point. And then I'm just gonna blend that a little bit more. And there we have more depth created. That gives you 3 different steps to step up your eyeshadow game. And then we're not even done. I can now, if you wanted to, take Persuasion eyeliner, take the Temptation eyeliner, and line the eyes. Our eyeliners are so easy to apply. The Temptation is going to give you a thinner line, and you can just tickle your lash line right there. Persuasion will also give you a thinner line. It's more of a pen. It's going to be a little bit thicker, but I kind of start here and just make little swiping marks to get the eyeliner on. Now you can already tell the difference between the two. Again, just gives you a little bit of a different look, and each of these baby steps changes it up a bit. So you can, some days you might feel like, okay, I just want to do one medium color in the crease, or hey, maybe I will step it up a little bit and do the medium color in the crease and maybe a little bit of shimmer on the inside. You can change it up to however you would like. That's the joys of makeup. And then I'm going to line this side. And there you go. A little bit more of a polished look with the eyeliner, if that's what you're going for as well. I hope this helps get you started in the eyeshadow game and show you how you can take those baby steps in creating a look after a look and do it where you are comfortable. Remember, if you have any questions for me, please submit those to beautybar@luminousAir.com. That's beautybar@luminousAir.com, and I could answer your question on the next pro tip of the day. Have a great one. See you soon.